found that I was pregnant back in November of 2015. It wasn't really a shock to me because let's just say I knew what I was doing. Like, you know, it just is what it is at this point. Let's just say it for what it is. So anyway, I found that I was pregnant in November, and I was actually in the middle of doing a project with my college, and we were in the middle of taking a break. My classmates, they were going to the store. I asked them to bring me something back. Long story short, they never brought it back. I got so hot, physically hot, not saying hot as in mad. I was pissed, but I got so upset. For some reason, I was craving. I wanted a Pepsi. I had that, and then the project was over. We left, and my boyfriend at the time, he was like, "We're gonna go to IHOP." Cool. Came home, changed my clothes. Now, everybody that knows me knows I love to wear high-waisted jeans. If it's not high-waisted, don't give it to me. So I'm putting my jeans on, and I'm trying to close them, and I just noticed, like, it's just not gonna happen. So I'm trying to close them, not working. So I'm like, I must be bloated. My cycle must be coming. Paying no mind. So we get to the restaurant. I'm OD hungry. Like, I want to eat everything in sight. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, what is going on with me? I'm like, this is going to be a bad cycle because why am I acting like this? I get home. Before he left me, I said, I'm going to go to Rite Aid. In my head, I'm like, I'm about to go get me a test because I need to know tonight, you know? So I went, took the test. It was faint. So I said, all right, I'll wait. So it was that Monday because the video shoot was on a Saturday. So Monday came. It was like ass crack of dawn. I took the test, positive. Took another one. The last one I took was a clear blue. And I'll show y'all the picture of that side by side. But bam, there it was, pregnant. Called him, told him, get to the doctor, you know, they're doing the test and stuff like that, and then they send me for my first ultrasound. So during the first ultrasound, I'm sitting here like, you know you pregnant because you saw the result on a test, but it's different when you go see that first sonogram because it's like, damn, this is real. You know, you hear the heartbeat, the doctor's telling you what's going on, everything is okay, and it's just like, at that moment, you realize your life is completely about to change. Week 12, I was scheduled to go into the doctor's office to find out the gender. That was an adventure of itself. They called me, oh, we had to cancel your appointment. I guess the doctor didn't come in that day or something. Something happened, but I wasn't able to physically go into the doctor's office. So the doctor's on the phone with me. She was like, well, what are you hoping for? I said, a healthy baby, but, you know, a little boy. I wanted my first child to be a boy. So she was like, well, the baby's healthy so far, but she was like, it's a little girl, congratulations. I almost hung up on her. I'm not gonna lie to you. I definitely almost hung up on her. And I was on Google one day just searching up names because I wanted my baby's name to mean something. I wanted to be powerful, right? So I'm on Google and I came across the name Amari. It means possesses great strength. At the moment, I was going through a lot. I felt really alone in my pregnancy because there was so much negativity going on. And I honestly still to this day don't feel like I got the full fulfillment of enjoying being pregnant. Like, thankfully, like my symptoms, it was mood swings, you know, of course, the missed period. I had pain in my breasts. I had to urinate. I was gassy as hell. Let me tell you, I was working in a store at the time and I was talking to a customer, like we're in the aisles. We were talking about something. I was trying to help her. And when I tell you, I was letting them go like funk flex, bomb dropping. Like it was so embarrassing. So I walked away from her in mid-conversation and booked it to the bathroom because I'm just like, oh my God, like when does it stop? It's like the gas was the number one thing for me. Like I was going like crazy. The baby shower comes and a lot of people was going away because my baby shower was July 9th, 2016. I was not allowed to see not one decoration for this baby shower. That drove me insane, completely insane. And the day of the baby shower comes, there was some issues with the chair, but eventually we got the chair. And I'm upstairs getting dressed. So my best friends and my cousin is upstairs. They helping me get dressed and everything. It was time for me to go downstairs. When I tell you I was so anxious, I just could not wait to see everything. I was just so excited. So we get downstairs. They let me go in first. And I'm going to post a video.
Regalita!
just overwhelming because everything looks so cute. And I'm just like, if I was to decorate this, this is probably the direction I would have went in. Like, for me not to have a say-so, everything came out better than expected. And my closest family and friends was there. It wasn't like an overly big crowd, which was perfect because it wasn't that much to clean up. We still had food left over, cake, all of that. But I walked in and I cried, and my mother was recording me. She cried a little bit. And it was just like such a heartfelt moment because they made sure I was okay. You know, they made sure I was enjoying myself. They kept asking me if I was okay. The gifts, okay? My child didn't need anything for a few months. Let's just say that. As far as clothes, Pampers, toys, my baby was set. And, you know, after the baby shower, like, we took pictures, we played games and everything. Everything was just so nice. So after the baby shower, you know, I started nesting. Now, here's one funny story real quick. It was the hospital bag situation. So I'm sitting on the floor trying to pack my hospital bag. And my mother comes in the room. She's like, what are you doing? And I'm just like, I'm packing my hospital bag. They're going to take pictures of the baby. And they're going to do this. And I got to put outfits in the bag. You don't need that much stuff in the bag. Why are you putting all this stuff in the bag? Da-da-da-da. So we get into it for a hot second. And then I'm just sitting there stressed like, well, I don't know what to bring. And I don't know what to do. It was a hot mess, okay? So we got the hospital bag situation fixed. And then it was just the waiting game. I went into the hospital, I believe 2 or 3 times because I was either having pain or I started seeing some form of discharge when I went to the bathroom. Now, Amari was due August 5th. My last doctor's appointment, I went in, I was over it, and I was ready for them to tell me, all right, you're going to have the baby, whatever. They said, okay, we're going to induce you on the 13th. No, on the 12th. All right, fine. Waiting. I was walking up and down stairs. Me and my mother went for walks, long walks, nothing. And, you know, it was just a waiting game. So then the 12th comes. I had to be at the hospital by 8 o'clock to check in and everything. Induction started at, I believe, 10 or 10:30. Now, as far as the induction, they gave me the suppository, and it was the waiting game from there. Now, on the next video, I will share with you my birth story. So, in the meantime, like, share, subscribe. I look forward to sharing the rest of my journey with you. So, until next time, my lovely people, I see you later.